Hello, 5th grade. How are you? Please open your pupils book, page 41, reading. Bridges. We are going to talk about bridges, okay? I'm going to read this paragraph. Please listen carefully. People have built bridges across rivers for thousands of years. There are many different kinds of bridge. The first kind we have beam bridge. Look at this picture. Beam. The weight of the bridge. Piers. Piers support the weight of the bridge. The beam bridge is the simplest kind of bridge. A log or a plank across a stream is a short beam bridge. A long beam bridge is supported by piers at each end. This kind of bridge cannot cross a very wide river. So I'm going to explain this paragraph, okay? Listen carefully. Bridges, which mean الجسور. People have built bridges across rivers for thousands of years. لقد بنى الناس الجسور عبر الأنهار لآلاف السنين. There are many different kinds of bridge. وهناك العديد من الأنواع المختلفة من الجسور. The first kind we have beam bridge وهو حافة الجسر. Look at this picture. Beam, حافة, piers وهي عبارة عن الركائز. The weight of the bridge وهو عبارة عن وزن الجسر. Piers support the weight of the bridge وهذه هي الركائز التي تدعم وزن الجسر. Okay? The beam bridge is the simplest kind of the bridge. حافة الجسر وهو عبارة عن أبسط أنواع الجسر. A log or a plank across a stream is a short beam bridge. A log وهو عبارة عن لوح خشبي or a plank across a stream عبر المجرى المائي is a short beam bridge وهو عبارة عن حافة الجسر القصير. Okay? A long beam bridge حافة الجسر الطويل is supported by piers at each end. حافة الجسر الطويل يتم دعمه بواسطة ركائز بكل طرف. This kind of bridge وهذا النوع من الجسر cannot cross a very wide river. لا يمكنه أن يعبر نهر واسع جدا. What's the meaning of beam bridge? حافة الجسر. What's the meaning of piers? Yes, الركائز. What's the meaning of log? اللوح خشبي. What's the meaning of plank? اللوح. What is the meaning of stream? نهر صغير أو مجرى مائي. What is the meaning of supported? دعم. Here we have some questions on this paragraph. What is the simplest kind of bridge? Yes, the beam bridge is the simplest kind of a bridge. The beam bridge. What kind of river can beam bridge cross? What kind of river? Yes, short river. Here we have the second kind of bridge. Arch bridge وهو عبارة عن الجسر المتقوس. Okay, I'm going to read this paragraph. Please listen carefully. Look at this picture. Before we start, the weight of bridge وزن الجسر arch وهو عبارة عن القوس. The shape of the arch helps to support a longer, heavier bridge. An arch can support a lot of weight, so it can hold up a longer bridge. Some bridges are made of more than one arch. Bridges made by people long ago often had many arches. The bridge of 33 arches in Iran is 400 years old. This fascinating bridge has arches on 2 levels. In summer, it is full of visitors, and delighted children paddle in the shallow water underneath. So I'm going to explain this paragraph. Please listen carefully. Before we start, look at this picture. The weight of the bridge. وزن الجسر arch وهو عبارة عن القوس as you see arch. The shape of the arch helps to support a longer heavier bridge. الجسر المصنوع من القوس يساعد شكل القوس على دعم جسر أطول وأثقل. Okay? An arch can support a lot of weight, so it can hold up a longer bridge. يمكن أن يدعم القوس الكثير من الوزن حتى يتمكن من حمل جسر أطول. Some bridges are made of more than one arch. وبعض الجسور مصنوعة من أكثر من قوس. Bridges made by people long ago often had many arches. وكانت الجسور التي صنعها الناس منذ فترة طويلة تحتوي على العديد من الأقواس. Okay? The bridge of 33 arches in Iran is 400 years old. ويبلغ عمر الجسر الذي يحتوي على 33 قوساً في إيران 400 عام. This fascinating bridge has arches on 2 levels. ويحتوي هذا الجسر الرائع على أقواس على مستويين. In summer وفي الصيف it is full of visitors and delighted children paddle in the shallow water underneath. في الصيف تمتلئ بالزوار والأطفال المبتهجين يجدفون في المياه الضحلة تحتها. Okay? What's the meaning of arch bridge? الجسر المتقوس. Weight. وزن. What's the meaning of fascinating? Very interesting. What's the meaning of delight? مبهجين. What's the meaning of paddle? يجدف. What's the meaning of shallow? Not deep, ضحل. What's the meaning of underneath? Below, تحت. Here we have some questions on this paragraph, okay? Where is the bridge of 33 arches? The bridge of 33 arches in Iran. How many levels does the bridge have? How many levels? Yes, the bridge has arches on 2 levels. Here we have last kind of bridge, suspension bridge. Okay? So now I'm going to read this paragraph. Okay? Listen carefully. Suspension bridge. Look at this picture before we start. Cables, the weight of the bridge, high towers support long cables. Strong cables can support a very long bridge. This kind of bridge can be even longer. The bridge is supported by strong cables. The cables are supported by tall towers. Suspension bridges are designed by engineers to cross wide rivers and sea channels. Okay? Now I'm going to explain this paragraph. Okay? Before we start, look at this picture. Cables, كابلات. The weight of the bridge, وزن الجسر. High towers, وهي عبارة عن أبراج طويلة. Support long cables, مدعومة بكابلات طويلة. Strong cables can support a very long bridge. الكابلات القوية مدعومة بجسر طويل. This kind of bridge can be even longer. ويمكن أن يكون هذا النوع من الجسر الأطول. The bridge is supported by strong cables as you see. وهذا الجسر مدعوم بكابلات قوية. The cables are supported by tall towers. وهذه الكابلات مدعومة بأبراج طويلة. Suspension bridges الجسور المعلقة are designed by engineers to cross wide rivers and sea channels. هذه الجسور المعلقة تم تصميمها من قبل مهندسين لعبور الأنهار والقنوات البحرية. Okay? What's the meaning of suspension bridge? الجسر المعلق. Yes. Cables. كابلات. What's the meaning of towers? أبراج. What's the meaning of wide rivers? الأنهار العريضة. Sea channels. القنوات البحرية. Here we have some questions on this paragraph. Which type of bridge can be the longest? So yes, suspension bridge. Suspension bridge. What can a suspension bridge cross? Suspension bridge can cross wide rivers and sea channels. Okay?